he has any idea he's in this brush. He's just baiting a fight as Lee Sin was on the collapse, but gets popped before that one can happen. Here's Razork. There was an insane, director's cut highlight clip of his kick in mid lane yesterday. Tried to go for that one. Didn't work this time around, and then goes under the turret, but Kennen was still healthy enough without that knockup damage that it was not really a threat. There's the thumbs up. There it is, buddy. Let's go.
Double thumbs up.
Here, I can see the restraint from Evie with no... Hold on. Hart finding this angle.
Ooh, okay, Onto Wonder is the intended target there, but it's a 2v4 kind of upset. Gonna find the way over. Expressway from the Kaiser ulti. He's gonna push him in and make it 2 for Fnatic. Clean as Wunder here into Evie, gonna get out of there, has to flash. Extra gold up, taking out this tower, maybe gonna get 2 actually. This is worth quite a bit more gold, but Steel is busy tanking the tower. Now they're diving, TP's coming on in, Wunder in trouble, but I'm not sure this is really advised. Heelstone with a beautiful counter ulti is upset, finds one, now the TP back through, Harp is just dead to Humanoid. And I'm not sure what you're supposed to do now. Evie just in there only to die again. The bullet time's wonderful. And does get one back, but Razork back here as well. Fnatic maybe going to find the ace here as Unicorn flashing out to safety, but it's not safe enough. Steel now the only one left alive. Makes the right decision this time. Diving in with the Q. And Yaron does get 2. Just one. It was a clone. I was been tricked, but Yaron got at least 1 shutdown. We'll keep him in the game for a little while longer. No flash. I can't really... Hilly, hello?
Hilly, I think, has given his body up, not wanting an extended chase sequence. Okay. With the speed up...
I respect it.
With the Victor Q speeds up, you're worried about maybe him finding more than just 1 kill, so Hilly being the team player.
So we have a small delay on stage. Don't panic, just a small delay.
I'm freaked.
Do you know why?
Jojo spilled water.
Very close. You identified the correct player. Inappropriate footwear.
He's wearing his Crocs.
He's wearing his Crocs.
Jojo! Look at him. You can see him pulling him up.
I believe gets that kill.
We're not done yet. Jojo does have the E on him.
There's ulti. Last Q is good. Jojo finds the solo kill. The spot of Vardar knows there's at least one more coming. Good little dodge away, but Sales found him on the other side. Beautiful setup. Jojo burns everything, and the second bandit is going to find him again, but Jojo had the...
Baron right now, 2v3 with Vulcan and Inspire trying to stop this themselves, but there's not much damage.
Double MVP Inspire. Can he do it? The Baron's still the target there. Vulcan trying to buy time. Oh, no! Inspire got 2 kills. He killed the whole bottom lane, and now Vulcan and Croc are doing battle. Vulcan's not going to win that one, but Inspired with his buddies will, and it has gone absolutely upside down, topsy-turvy here for Loud, as Croc trying to find a Miracle Steal, but Impact's going to shut the door on that as well. Which is also a pretty big boost in power. Robo just getting jumped on there. Jojo with the Taric behind him, and that's no Magana, that's dead. Cowrie on a rampage, Inspired once again into the back line, as Jojo Bjorn absolutely obliterates the enemy AD carry, and Impact's gonna kind of kill number 4, and it is only the King wearing the crown for Tino and Tier to try and run away, but EG are gonna storm the rest of the game through mid and end the game, as Inspired once again will not be stopped. That
was a delay in champ select because of wardrobe violation, and I know that usually you like to wear Crocs on stage, so is there anything to do with that?
Yeah, basically Riot forbid us wearing Crocs on stage. They said that we can either play with shoes or without shoes, but not with Crocs. I don't know what's the rule there, but we have to follow it, and Jojo was obviously with Crocs on stage, and then a Riot referee came there with a pair of shoes and was like, wear this. So yeah, that was a bit annoying, but I guess that's the rules. I don't know. It's a pretty weird rule if you ask me.
All right, 2v2, because we got more issues potentially there. Jelly actually just popped Ignite already. Going for it at the level 1 here. Takshi's in trouble. You better play. But Gavano in trouble as well. Shogun, flush it in! 2 for 2, baby. That's first blood again for the Saigon Buffalo bot lane, and it might be second blood as well. Jelly trying to fight his way out, but he's painted into a corner. Flash is there. He fights his way out and gets the kill, though.
W redirect, hold on, no time.
Okay, it's unplayable. The matchup here in topside as maybe problematic, but again, we have Zillion ulti. We can keep on diving. There's the resurrect, but now Husmed trying to fight his way out of there. Grell, though, back in the mix. ADD, though, now he's the one in the 1v2 getting outplayed as Aatrox is popping off. That blast gun is an absolute tragedy for Isrus, and Hazmed is still going, but Hecarim is far too speedy. Froggy gonna line it up, slow it down, and shut it down as Grell tries to get to the safety of the picks, does get himself out of there, but BJ
incoming
with the longest con knows he's there now, gets the stun down. ADD actually might get something back here. He does get it! A 1v2 kill, and now Grell's in there forcing. In my list of possible Aatrox counters, I did like a lot of what happened. Isra was doing nicely in the early game, especially towards subset. Even the husband also survived well, but this is kind of the end of it all. Grell's gonna get ulted, but he can't really dive back in. Shogun's dominating. My goodness, Aphelios might be on track for the Penta. 3, 4, 5, give it to me! There we go, baby! That's a pentakill for Shogun! That's safe. Now we've got a flash out of there. Tyler gets the charm in the front side, but now the stun on the other is good, and Yaharong is going to move in there. Great little flash, Emperor's Divide, and Aladoric, and the rest of the side are all...
Map. Zika will spot BJ here, but BJ hasn't really found a spot that he can get into. Oh, hang on.
They're going to try again. No flash. Has the ult. Pushes Froggy back in the tower. He will just barely live, but the shots still come through.
As the siege continues for DRX.
Oh, the flash over the wall. Might get BJ. Flash to the safety. Stays alive. The true shot bar is going to land, but Hosmid will get yet another death. Maokai finally falls as the Galio dives in and buys a second, but bailout will not change anything. The flash to the back line sets up the double kill.
Effective champion pool. I think that is a fair statement to say. However, the joke on the LEC is that he's got like 25 champions under his pool. It's every Gnar and Mega Gnar plus their skins combined. Now,
that's great. Low on patience. Wall comes across. Gala zoned out. Backline access. Niski nearly dead. A stopwatch burn now as well. Team fight continues. Will anyone die? Yoya gets out. No. It's going to be a 1-for-1. Graves claims it. And the dive continues. Breathe is still on for more. He's got a double. He's going to get the triple. Decided way. Got to have too much fun. Then maybe he wants some now for himself. The dive is on. Turret aggro is there. 5 in a row. Ming finally drops. Oh, Breathe. Shoved the wrong way. Staying just barely alive. Shut down claim, traded back by Aphelios.
Not been able to get into the position that he actually should be able to carry from, and here good flash from Xiaohu, but does end up overextended. But keep your eyes on Armut. Armut actually has access to Gal and everything here, but you end up with the Graviton coming through, then Breathe gets the counter strike, and Armut immediately has to get out of here. So it's been a good job from RNG in consistently keeping Armut at arm's length, knowing that Unforgiven was low, Niski's not really in a position to carry, and they're able to take out Armut, who is that big threat on Mad Lions. In a spot to contest.
Health bar's a bit low. Breathe over the wall, and we're going to have Niski separate them. Jax can't join. It's a 4-on-4. They need this one. Way shoved in the pit. Baron will hit him. Way smites for health. Breathe comes in. They got to peel Niski, but there's no way he's going to live. Galio there for a bit more help, and they do trade back Ming, but Kaiser still drops. A double kill again for Breathe on the Jax. You may have taken more side lane farm, but Breathe is taking more of the champions. But they have TV from Impact, but an ultiless cannon's not much. Vital into the tower. Flay buys some time. They got kill number 1 and 2. A trade back. Vulcan stays alive, but they can reset the aggro, get it back to 0 damage, and then start yet again. Hook comes in a vibe, but he only buys a second for himself. Flashes the knockup. Plays away, and Kino nearly dies. Jade's got to get in there. Flashes in. Takes an ulti, and now he can dive the Enforcer. And look at that. Evil geniuses are well. But is there a chance for a play? They know where Beryl is. A flash over the wall for the stun. They could lock down a Mumu. He ults one, not even. He's going to be interrupted by Callista, but Ferret now has to flash away. Akali's in. Zeka gets the kill, and the re-dive comes in. Siren can't get it, but Holy Phoenix is through for 1. Ulti coming across for a bunch more. Cliff's down for the double kill. Holy Phoenix still alive, but Juhan could lock him down. The flash in for Zeka gets another, and it's DRX winning this fight. They don't need bullet time. They've got the kills.